Good morning, Hearsay Reviews. I'm going to do a little review today. I went and watched Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales. It was actually pretty good. I misunderstood it from the previews, but the movies actually take place after all the other Pirates of the Caribbean, even though it does have flashbacks to before all of them when Jack Sparrow was a young boy. It talks about how he became captain, and it talks about where he got his hat and the little pieces that hang in his hat or in his hair and his clothes, how he came about all that. It shows a little more his history, and it also continues on from the last ones. And all in all, it kept up with the other Pirates of the Caribbean. I heard a lot of reviews about it before I watched it. A lot of people were saying that it sucked and everything else. I think it did pretty well for Pirates of the Caribbean. It brings back in, I forgot their name, the two, Turner. It brings in Turner and his wife. It brings them in just a little bit more of Turner's son. He's like one of the main stars, and it shows you kind of what's happened since the last one. And it also goes back and forth, different characters, but it sticks with the original line of how everybody acts and what everybody thinks. It brings back in Barbossa. It tells a little bit about his past and his storyline just a little bit. It brings in a couple new characters. They go on another crazy adventure and do some crazy stuff, just like Pirates of the Caribbean always tends to do. And it's a very interesting movie. I kind of liked it myself. I guess it wouldn't be for everybody, but if you're a Pirates of the Caribbean fan, then I think you'd really like it. It's about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours long. It takes place, I think it's like 9 years after the last one, or 20 years after the last one. Sorry, I think it's like 20 years after the last one. But all in all, it's worth watching it in theaters. It does show the downfall and then up again of Jack. He's a very interesting character, like always. A lot of good, funny commentary in it. Jack still does a lot of his off-the-wall shenanigans that he likes to do in his movie. So if you get the chance, I'd say go down and watch it at theaters. It's actually pretty good. And like I said, if you're not a big fan of Pirates of the Caribbean, then probably wait for it to come out on Redbox or something like that. Save a few bucks. But I think that you'll be satisfied with watching it.